Hey guys, Dylan here from Country Created. Today we are back at the range. We are going to do a review on the 22 MP5 from HK. But before we do that, we're gonna get some reps in on some shooting clays. So let's get into it. Alright, let's do this. I'll start with one. Alright, first one was a go. We're a little rusty, so that kind of surprises me. Let's keep ripping. There we go. There we go. I would like to do different angles, but obviously I'm the only one out here, so I think we're gonna switch over to 2. See how well that goes. All right, so 2 loaded up. Let's go. There we go. Let's go. There we go. This shotgun does not like this ammo. It's the cheapest ammo they have, so. Hey, you didn't see that flinch. That never happened. A little low to the ground, but we hit it. Well, maybe I should have shot the low one first. I think we only got 2, yeah, we got 2 shells in. Dang it! Now, like I said, this is the cheapest ammo, so this gun's not a huge fan of it. Oh yeah, and if you are wondering, this is the Benelli Super Black Eagle 3. I love this thing. Don't ever have any problems with it besides with that exact ammo, but we on a budget and it's cheap, so it's like $8 a box. So that's what we go with. It lets me get out 2 before it doesn't cycle, but I would try 3, but this thing does not like throwing 3. It barely likes to throw 2. I think I just broke the string. Yeah. That string is broke. Let me reteach myself how to tie a bow line real quick. Alright, there we go. There's a bow line. That's what we're looking for. Let's get her going. Alright, try to shoot the low one first. Dang it! Wow, it's like every shot now. I promise you this gun has no other problems with any other shells. But these, what are these? Yoichi. I'm probably butchering that, but does not like this one's. All right, we're gonna finish these last couple rounds in the box, and then we will get to the MP5. Got 2 rounds left. Let's try if we can get a cycle. We'll try to get these to work. I think, oh, we got one left. All right, final one. Try not to embarrass myself. Bang! Bang! All right. Let's get into the MP5. Oh, and by the way, if you guys want to see a video on the Benelli SBE3, just let me know down in the comments and I can do a review on it, because I've had it for I think over a year now. Love the thing to death. So if you guys want to see the review on that, just let me know in the comments and I'll make it. All right, here it is. So this is the HK MP5 chambered in 22 right here. So they make two different versions. They make a pistol version, which comes with obviously no stock, and then it cuts off about right here. It doesn't have this fake suppressor on it, and it has a different handguard as well. But this is the rifle version. It comes with the adjustable classic MP5 stock. It does have a fake suppressor, which I can't show it on YouTube, but it comes off just like that. It just screws off, and then there's a barrel under here that makes it a rifle. So a couple aftermarket things I have put on here. I ordered on the H&K website this rail right here. It is designed for this gun, I believe. So you can get a rail for it, put any sort of optics you want on there. It does come with the classic MP5 iron sights, which are pretty nice, but I wanted a red dot, so I went with the 6-hour Romeo MSR. It's just a cheaper red dot that you can throw on there. I like it a lot. It works well. This thing is chambered in 22 long rifle, so it's not your classic 9mm MP5. It does come with, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I think it's a 25 round magazine. It has a little cutout where you can see the bullets right there. And then on H&K's website, you can order extra mag, so I did ordering an extra one. This thing's not super picky. I haven't found a lot of ammo that it doesn't like. I just got this ammo on sale from my local gun store. I think it was like 1,200 rounds for $100, so it wasn't too bad. So if you want a range toy that shoots cheaper ammo, has the look of an MP5, this would be a good option for you. It does have that classic H&K slap, so you can open the bolt like that, and then you just slap that handle down and the bolt closes. So that is something cool. If it didn't have that, I probably wouldn't have bought it, because I wanted that real feel of an MP5 that shoots cheaper ammo and is just a cheaper weapon system as well. Most of it is plastic. I know y'all are gonna hate that, but if this was a full metal gun, it would probably be like $1,000. And I mean, maybe that's just me, but I ain't paying $1,000 for a 22 that is a range toy that's not super practical in the hunting world. But most of it is plastic. So this handguard, most of the stock, this here is metal. Handguard is, sorry, the pistol grip is plastic. Handguard is plastic. This is metal, and then a lot of the upper receiver is metal as well. I don't know if I said this already, but I did paint it. I got bored one day, decided to paint it just to give it that cooler look. It is a range toy, and so I like the way it turned out. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into shooting it. Let's see how it does. One more thing I forgot to mention. So H&K did not build this rifle. It wasn't manufactured by H&K. It was manufactured by a company named Umarex in Germany. So it is just H&K stamped, approved by them. Umarex, I think, has worked with a lot of big brands like Benelli and I can't remember the other ones at the top of my head, but it is an H&K gun, but it is just approved by them. It was actually manufactured by a company called Umarex. All right, let's get into it. We're going to go ahead and shoot a couple rounds just to make sure she is still zeroed. It has been a while since I've shot this gun, so yeah, I forgot to mention I've had this gun for I think a year now, so been using it quite a bit. So far it's been a delight to use. So okay, so it is shooting a little bit high, so I'm going to adjust that real quick, and then we will start getting into the stuff y'all really want to see. All right, let's try that. All right, I like that. That is pretty dead on for the zero. We are gonna turn on the GoPro just so y'all can see the perspective of what I got. So also, this thing, these mags make it pretty easy to load, because all you do is there's this little lever here that you can just slide down, and the ammo just slides and falls right in. All right, so we got some steel set out probably at like 100 yards. So we're gonna see this thing can make some impacts at 100, which in my experience, this thing is a laser beam with no recoil. So I'm sure it will, as long as I can stay decently steady. So as you can see, it's kind of a laser beam, even at 100 yards. For this style rifle, it is not a precision rifle whatsoever. It's a little red dot with, collapsible stock. Not a bolt action precision rifle. It'll still reach out and poke things. Let's do it. So now we got a completely full mag. We're just gonna fire as fast as we can, just see how well it does with that fast of firing. Make sure it can cycle and eject all of the rounds that go through it. So that one was a double feed. As you can see there, it tried to double feed. Now I haven't had this problem a lot with this gun at all. Okay, so it is this ammo. As you can see, I don't know if you can see that on that edge. It did strike it. So we're gonna do that one more time, but we're gonna do 2 mags back to back this time, fast as we can. Hope it cycles well and gets through all the rounds without jamming. Again, this was the ammo's fault. As you can see, it'll adjust. The firing pin did hit the round, just didn't go off. So let's go again. And there we go. That is 2 mags empty. Alright guys, so quick overview. I've had this gun for about a year now, I think. I enjoy it. Is it practical? Probably not. Could you take it like rabbit squirrel hunting? You could. But is it super practical? No. Is it a fun range toy? Yes, I have a blast shooting it. I think you would too. If you just want something that feels like a classic MP5, shoots cheap ammo, and is a cheap weapon system itself that you just want to show off at the range, then this is a perfect option for you. But other than that, I enjoy the gun. I haven't had any major problems with it. There's not a lot of ammo that it doesn't like. Of course, 22 is rimfire, so you're going to get those, strikes that just won't go off. But other than that, I love the gun. Don't regret getting it at all. I think you guys would enjoy it too. But that'll do it for today's video. If you guys want to see more, hit that like and subscribe button. Yeah, God bless y'all. Have a good day.